going on, guys? Matt Manduke here. This drone flight is going to be a little bit different. It's two shorter flights where I was involved in showing my drone to other people. This case, the creep actually flagged me down while I was driving, and he was curious about my drone. We're going to do some drone work together at some point. I don't want to say his real name because, it is what it is, and he never told me we could or couldn't. But I just wanted to show him what drone could do, and I flew a little bit. This is on Orange Street, and actually, if you watched the video last week, that is the water tower that you could see in the far distance. Then there's the boat thing, and I just show him how it can hover and how it can fly, and it's just a little bit. This is a very short video, but I have another one after this where I talked to somebody else that had a drone as well while I was sitting, so I'll introduce that one when I get there. And so I actually, since I'm flying a little bit, I show a little bit of what's going on inside of the, I don't want to call it a marina, it's just a boatyard. I guess they work on them and maybe they build some or something, but you can see a little bit of traffic on Orange Street, and I just make it really quick. I get around a little bit. It's kind of like trespassing without trespassing, because the airspace they don't own, so I can fly over it and see what they got. And so I just, I'm only about 75 feet in the air, and I think that might be Henderson. No, not Henderson's. I forget what that place is called. My aunt used to work there, and I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, so I just fly around a bit, and like I said, that water tower there, that was in the video from the Morris River Bluffs that you guys were watching last week. That's where I'm at now, so you're kind of getting an idea of the town that I live in, but I haven't flew downtown yet. Well, I don't actually live in Mobile now. I live in my van. I stay most of my time in Violent. If I keep flying in the local area, you guys are going to end up seeing everything. This is the next video, and this video is of Westside Park. Now, I met a guy there, and I just saw that he was flying a drone. I saw it actually while I was dropping the deuce, and I was in the middle of recording the after unboxing of my jump pack, and he was flying an Inspire, I think it was a 4, and I was trying to find it on the screen. Well, I was having trouble, but you can see it right there in the top left corner. But I was having trouble seeing it because the drone is white and the sky was kind of gray, and I can't tilt my camera higher than I can only go straight. I can't go any higher than just straight. So unless my drone is higher than your drone, I can't see it. So I've had some issues where he was moving around, and I was trying to find it, and I know I did find it a couple times, but I was talking to the guy the whole time about the capability of my drone versus the capability of his drone versus the drone that I want to get versus the drones that just came out versus, all the different things, because we're talking about droning. And I hope that he actually sees this video, but I know it's been some time, and I didn't expect it to be so long because I got in trouble for one of my videos, and I wasn't allowed to upload for 2 weeks. But I like to drone in different places, and this was something that was interesting because I'd never actually ran into anyone else droning, and he had a much nicer drone than mine. There you go, you can see that there, that dark spot is kind of coming down, and I think I even try to get a little bit closer to it, but he can probably see me better than I can see him, even though my drone is much smaller than his. It's just, he has a 4K camera, and I only have a 1080 camera. And so the 4K camera, I might go with a 4K camera. Well, I'm going to go with a 4K camera, and I might record in 4K. Well, I'm probably going to record in 4K, and the cool thing about 4K is I can zoom in a little bit in post-production and be able to, actually keep a high resolution. I can zoom down to 1080, which is like a quarter of the 4K screen. But after I upgrade my computer, I'm going to upgrade my drone, and I'm going to end up upgrading my cameras, not my phone. Well, my phone will come, but I'll probably wait until there's a Galaxy 10. And here you can see a little bit of Westside Park, and you guys have seen Westside Park on my videos before because I land my kayak here quite often. Now, I don't actually remember this guy's name, but maybe he'll actually comment on it. You can see his drone there, kind of distracted from where I'm talking to the guy. But like I said, this is Westside Park, and this is where I land my kayak sometimes if I do like a short trip from like Garden to Almond. This is Almond. Westside Park is on Almond. It's a very cool place. You can take the kids, you can go swimming. There's a little bit of a playground here, and apparently people like to fly their drones here, and part of that's because there's a radio tower off to the side, and we're within 400 feet of it, so we can actually get higher in our drones than we're supposed to be allowed to in other places, because we're within something that is very tall and we can get up that way. But that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. You can click on one of these videos. One of them is going to be more videos like this one. The other one's going to be something else about my channel. I want you to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and I want to really thank everybody for watching. I'll see my friends later.